become endangered on that way. You may drive around in the area, you won't find the biggest head. The biggest head we have in surrounding is up to 18, up to 23 wildebeests all together in total. So they're very much endangered. So here it's only three males, no female involvement. So the bunch together on that was the males live all together. Really for sure it doesn't need for them to push each other because there's no female. Just it has to stay together like that way. And sometimes in the area we witness a certain behavior where you find that in older bulls where it's couple females around, you tend to be territorial. At the spot, you find a very open area where it could be grass, grass and the water hole, and stay on that particular area. If females come, because we might come across with females, but not in a big number, you will leave the female within his territory. If the female leave, it doesn't leave his territory, will stay on that territory, and the female will keep on going. They might visit it to bull, it doesn't mind, but it will stay on the same spot. It may happen sometimes if female comes along with the male, the two males are going to clash together and fight. Whoever wins is going to be pushed on that particular area, and the new male or other male will remain on that particular spot. But it will happen sometimes. If you win the fight, you chase the male off and they get pissed with the female at the same time and push them off from the area, and he can remain as alone on that particular spot. The body structure you can see at the back is very low and the forehead is very high, so that it enables this animal to gallop. The forequarters is very high. It enables the animals to gallop, to run for the long distance at the same pace. Sometimes some of the area in Africa, they still have migrations of wildebeests, millions and millions of them. They're still existing. So here they become endangered on that way, and we know that we in South Juma, this area is paradise for the predators. We have high density of all predators. So they get killed with lions while they're still young. Cheetah and leopard, they hunt them. They're easy prey. That's the reason they don't make it. And also remember that maggots creep into the cavity of the nostrils and really disturb them. And they get killed easy on that way. Let's keep heading east towards where they've left the breeding herd of elephant. There's few information of the breeding herd here. Tracks heading east. So we're going to try to drive around in this windy road and see what will come out. The windy road gives us a joy. Here's a breeding herd of elephant. The youngster are fairly deep inside, but I can see from my point here where the camera can't catch it, but soon they move slightly on my right. It will be more easily to see them. I believe the bulls after this breeding herd, it could be one of the female here. She's on Mars. Really for sure, the male is getting interested with that, so he's tracking along. Remember, it's always urinating. And so the female, if she is on Mars, she will doing the same. So the male will keep on track by the scent of urination of the female. So then they can come together, or they can cross each other, and the male from there will take it on. It might encourage the female to go to the water hole, then the mating will take place. Or you keep following the breeding herd. When they go to the water hole, then is when they're going to mate. Really for sure, breeding herd like this is a lot more protective to the youngster. If you try to drive more deep inside the head, you might cause a problem for yourself. So rather stay in this distance. If the youngster wants to come out, we're really gonna see them from this angle. There's quite a few animals around here. There could be more than 20 females altogether. So bear in mind, always the female stays as a female. They don't stay together with young males. Why it's like that? Because when the young male gets the age of 18 years old, automatically the matriarch is going to kick the young male off and join so-called a bachelor head, which is only a boy's. It can be a female involvement. Because when they get to the age of 18, the teenagers are becoming, is a time for adolescent stage. They want to mate with the big female. It doesn't happen like that. So whatever they will do, they push him out away. And it's very good setup because elephant is a home range animal. Once it's pushed out while it's still young from the matriarch, it's going to join the older bulls with Ashkari on, where he's going to teach them how to behave. So what they'll do, the home range animal, they'll travel around in a Greater Kruger National Park, all around in the area. So it will be benefit for any breeding herd around in the area for the young man if he comes out from the area. Because when it comes to the adulthood for mating, it's going to mate with different head, not inside the female, not in the head where he normally comes from. Because that the female or the head, the female, it will protect the inbreeding of the young males, because that as a result